morning students. Welcome in your English class. Today we are going to discuss about the passive voice which are started from yes or no questions. In the previous video, I have told you about the rule table which you have to learn, and on the basis of your rule table you have to change these voices. The question which are started or begin with the help of helping verb, like can you speak English? First you have to write helping verb, then object, after that verb, and then by, and then subject. So come to the first example. Can you speak English? Can English be spoken by you? Come to the next example. Has he helped them? Has is here helping verb, he subject, help verb, and then object. Bring the object first, but as you know this sentence is question sentence. Question tag is here, so have will come ahead or before the subject, and then new word been, and then helped, third form of the verb, add by, and then object him. Next sentence, did you help him? As you know it is a past tense, and in the past tense when you change active voice into passive voice, then helping verb is used was, and then third form of the verb. Now come to the example. Did you help him? Was he helped by you? Does, do, does or do plus subject, first form or object. The given structure you have to follow. When in the active voice do or does, subject and first form of the verb is given, you have to follow the following structures: is, am, are, object, and then third form of the verb. When did is given, then you have to change, it means that is a past tense, and in the past tense in passive voice helping verb was and were are used, and then the structure object and then third form of the verb you have to use. Some example of yes or no. Are they planting trees? Are trees being, is, am, are is used first, then object, and then being is ing is replaced with being, and then third form of the verb. And in the previous video I told you that there is no need to add by when the subject is they. Here, did they tell anything? Was anything told? Now there is no need to put by and them. Next, will he bring the book? Will the book be brought by him? Passive voice which are started, the statement, question statement which are started of WH family, means the question tags which are started from WH family, like as it is given in the example. Who opened the door? Who is replaced by whom? It means when your question is started from who, then who is replaced by whom, and there is no need to put again by then object. Who is replaced by whom, then helping verb was, then bring object ahead, and first by whom was the door opened. Okay, after third form of the verb there is no need to put by and then object. Passive voice of who questions. Who opened the door? You can change this sentence. As I have told, who is replaced by whom. Okay, by whom, as you know, it is a past indefinite tense, and in past indefinite tense helping verb was and were are used. By whom was the door opened? You have to follow the following structures: who plus be, and then object, after object third form of the verb, and then by, and after that object. By whom, be plus object, and after that you have to write third form of the verb. Passive voice of imperative means the sentences which are started, you have to start with let. Imperative sentences, the sentences which are started from verb, like it is given in the example: open the door. Here is no subject, open the door is here object, and open is here verb. So start the sentence from let the door, and new word after the object, after the subject you add be, and then third form of the verb. Let the door be opened. Let, then object, then be, and then third form of the verb. Let him open the door. If the sentence is like this, let him open the door, then start this sentence let. If the sentence is started in active voice from let, then you have to start the passive voice from let. Okay, let, now bring the object front, let the door, and then be, and third form of the verb. Open is first form, and open is a third form of the verb opened. Let the door be opened by him. Let, then bring the object, and then add word be, and then third form of the verb by, and then subject. Now the more example in front of you. Did you teach us? Here, did you teach us? Can you recognize which is tense is this in this following? Did you teach us? It is a past tense. So in the past tense we always used helping verb was and were in passive voice. So bring the object us ahead, and as you know it is a question tag, so you have to put helping verb before subject. Were, as you know that we is here plural, so were is used. Were we taught by you. She has to prepare food. Food has to be prepared by her. Who told you about the accident? Who is replaced by whom? Then, as you know, it is a past tense, so were is used here. By whom, were, and then subject, and after that third form of the verb, and then about the accident. People are destroying the jungle. The jungle is ing replaced with being, and then destroy. There is, if the subject is plural here, then there is no need to put by people. Okay student, I hope you have got all the rules of passive voice, and now you have to practice a lot in your rough notebook and send me the practice of at least 20 sentences on my personal number. Thank you. Have a nice day.